You gotta get one with me.
This is Lou.
This is Lou.
New Orleans native.
Yes, indeed.
I want to ask you, as over 60, how is it dating now compared to when you were in your 40s and you're over 60 now?
Well, dating now, well, both parties would have more time on their hands because of our age, and the life experiences that has taught us to look for someone that is more in sync with your experiences in the past. And you also look at, well, the difference is that 40 or younger, I mean, you still have this overabundant supply of energy, and now the energy level is more. At 60, the energy level has changed. Has changed to the better, that is. So now you're more laid back, and you have more time to learn about the person that you may be interested in. And you also are more prone to almost want a background check. And,
That's true.
Well, anyway, I'm just kidding about that.
So you're more skeptical. You're just patient because you could take them or leave them.
Yeah.
And then at this age now.
Absolutely.
And then because you said you're someone more in sync with you, you'd rather.
No, absolutely.
And then you can wait for that instead of jumping into something.
Yeah. I mean, because you run into people. You're running into people. So many people that, and all of a sudden you realize that you made a bad decision. How can I get out of here, right? So, but other than that, and you go more by feel. And you could feel when a person's in sync with you without even quite knowing them, even though you still have to get to know them. See, and so you have to be interested in similar things, and the window for compromise is a little. It's not as open as it used to be.
Let me ask you another question, and I don't know if you do this or not. Why do men your age pick someone that is 30 or 25, or do you, over a woman that is around 60? And that was the question that was given to me. My sister, she has a friend that's in her 60s, and I think the guy, he was a couple of years older than her. He didn't want her. He went for a girl. When they saw him with the woman, she was in her 30s. So, why do you think that happens a lot? Is that a big percentage in your circle or not?
Well, I wouldn't say it's any percentage in my circle, but guys do that. And I think the guys that usually do that, there are guys, men on men. But these are men that could afford to financially, to take up with a 30-year-old, or I mean, because even though you're in your 60s or 50s or whatever, you see younger women all the time that are really that's attractive,
right?
But and you may want to go after them, after if you could afford it.
Now,
if you could afford
that's crazy, because this society is crazy, but why do men always feel like they have to buy a woman? I mean, it's not even buying them. It's, wine and dine them, and they think that's all they have to offer, it seems like, when they're over a certain age, over 60 or something.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they feel that. Well, I'd say the idea of buying these ladies, it's just compensation for maybe a shortcoming, or the fact that, or a big shortcoming such as age, And so the next thing to that is you keep their attention by providing for them. And that's what they do.
So do you provide for the 60-something-year-old woman? Do you feel the same? You know what I mean?
No, you won't, because usually the 60-something-year-olds are independent, or at least the ones I would be attracted to. You know,
because I think the 60-something-year-olds feel slighted because they feel like maybe the man doesn't wine and dine them, but then they see them whining and dining the young ones.
In my experience,
yeah,
the ones in their 50s and 60s, you know, they already, the ones that I know, they already have the mindset. Okay, this time I buy. Next time you buy.
Right.
You see, and some of them that I know would insist on maintaining that idea of independence.
Okay.
You see, so in other words, they're saying, make no mistake, I don't need you.
I see. We will end right there. Thank you.